A heavenly emergency. God and Archangel Michael are redirecting your next 72 hours, chosen one. God and Archangel Michael are urging you to open your heart right now. This is not a moment to brush aside. This is a divine interruption. Something unfolding in the next 72 hours was never meant to hit you unprotected, and heaven is stepping in before it reaches your life. As you listen, feel the atmosphere around you shift. Heaven is leaning closer. God is whispering your name with urgency, just as he spoke in Isaiah 41:10, "Fear not, for I am with you." And Archangel Michael stands behind you with a message he has pleaded for me to deliver. Every second you stay here places a shield around you. Something unseen has been forming quietly, preparing to shake your peace. But heaven refuses to let you walk into that storm alone. Breathe, chosen one. You were guided here on purpose. You've felt the signs, the tension in your chest, the restless nights, the sudden waves of fear you couldn't explain. The way your intuition whispered, "Something is off." These were not random feelings. These were spiritual alerts, gentle nudges from God, trying to slow you down, trying to pull you out of harm's path before it formed. Right now, heaven is intervening. A situation you didn't see coming was drawing nearer, but God is placing his hand over your life the way Psalm 91 describes. He will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Do not skip. Do not scroll. Because the moment you finish this message, the chain meant to break, you will break instead. And the weight that was approaching your life will collapse before it touches your door. Chosen one, if you feel your spirit responding, type Amen 777 or I receive this protection in the comments. Let heaven see your faith. Your deliverance is already in motion. A sacred warning, rising over your next 72 hours. Chosen one, stay here with me just a little longer. I know part of you feels the urge to keep scrolling, but leaving now means missing the very message heaven placed in your path to protect you. What I see through Michael is quiet, yet powerful. A door that has been shut for years beginning to open. A divine interruption rising softly around your name. As these words reach you, the atmosphere around your spirit feels different, almost trembling. Something unseen has just shifted. Michael keeps urging, almost whispering urgently, "Tell them not to scroll." Because a transformation, delicate, sacred, irreversible, is only moments away. My beloved child, someone's choices, intentions, or emotions have been drifting toward your peace. Maybe they didn't mean harm, but the impact would have been heavy. A deep emotional blow was aligning silently, and it would have shaken your heart more than you realize. But heaven stepped in before the damage reached you. God is whispering, "Stay until the end." This message is your shield. You may not fully understand yet, but you will. Something vulnerable in your life, a relationship, a plan, an emotional foundation, was about to unravel in the next 72 hours. And heaven refused to let you walk into that moment blind. That is why this message found you now. Heaven does not work through coincidence, only divine timing. So don't skip. Don't look away. You are standing at the threshold of a moment that can rewrite everything. Only those who stay until the final word receive the protection Michael is sending. Chosen one, the energy around you is shifting again. Something was moving toward you, something meant to shake your world. But heaven is pushing it back before it touches your life. Michael stands guard, and his voice carries weight. Stay. Let them hear this. You are not here by accident. Your spirit recognized this truth long before your mind did. And now heaven is ready to reveal what comes next. A divine turning point is opening before you, chosen one. Stay with me. Do not scroll. Something sacred is unfolding around you, and heaven does not want you to miss it. I see a moment forming, a crossroads. One path filled with confusion and quiet loss, the other rising with clarity, peace, and elevation. And heaven whispers gently that which path becomes yours depends on whether your heart listens now. Let your spirit settle. Here is the truth you need to hear. Someone connected to you, someone you trusted with more of your heart than you should, has been carrying energy that does not belong on your journey. Their fear, their instability, their rushed decisions were moments away from spilling into your life, not out of malice, but out of their own unhealed chaos. Yet heaven intervened before their storm touched you. Michael is lifting something heavy from your spirit, something you would have carried without knowing why it drained you. And God is whispering, this message is their turning point. You are not here by coincidence. Your soul was guided because your life is rising higher than the weight that once tried to pull you down. Stay with me, beloved child, because before the next phase arrives, something inside you will shift. Your heartbeat, your breath, your intuition. That is not random. That is Archangel Michael touching your spirit, urging, stay until the end. A revelation is forming. Someone near you was about to make a choice that would have affected your peace and your progress. You were seconds away from stepping into emotional fallout you did not deserve. But heaven paused everything. Heaven stopped the moment. Heaven placed this message before you as protection. Now, a door behind you is closing. A door you kept open out of love, loyalty, habit. But it was dimming your strength, clouding your intuition, slowing your spirit. And heaven is shutting it so you can breathe again. Stay here. Do not scroll. A shift in your destiny is unfolding. The next chapter of your life is already forming. Chosen one. Something immense is aligning quietly in your favor. And with every breath you take, destiny leans one step closer. Stay with me until the end. Your revelation is approaching. Don't scroll, my beloved child. This moment carries the deepest shift yet. The energy around you is trembling softly, as though heaven itself is rearranging your path while you listen. You cannot see it with your eyes, but something is moving in the invisible realm. Archangel Michael stands closer than ever, repeating firmly, stay till the end. Don't let them scroll. His urgency is gentle but undeniable, because what comes next shapes the direction of your next 72 hours. For days, your soul has been sending you quiet signals, sudden exhaustion, unexpected heaviness, a tightening in your chest, inner warnings that whispered, be careful. You assumed it was stress, but it was heaven trying to protect you. Someone's careless or emotional choices were aligning to pull you into confusion. But right now, that chain is breaking. The path ahead is being cleared by divine hands. The storm meant for you is dissolving before it reaches your life. Listen closely. You are being lifted out of a cycle that once drained your spirit, repeating pain, repeating disappointments, repeating emotional traps. Michael is raising his sword in protection, cutting ties you didn't know held you back. If you feel a calm, a warmth, a shift in your chest, that is alignment. That is heaven. That is your life. being rewritten in powerful, quiet ways. A moment. Heaven is speaking. Clearly chosen one, stay here with me. Don't scroll. Don't look away. You are stepping into a moment where heaven is no longer whispering. It is speaking directly to your spirit. Something around you has shifted, and your heart can already feel it. The air feels different. Your breath changed. Your attention locked in without effort. That is not coincidence. That is guidance. Chosen one, Archangel. Michael stands beside you with a protective stillness, repeating softly but firmly, "Stay till the end. Let them hear this." Every second you remain here is wrapped in divine covering, just as He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Chosen one, you have been carrying a weight that was never yours to hold, a confusion that didn't originate within you, a fear that didn't belong to your spirit. Someone connected to your life through emotion, history, or spiritual ties has been releasing their chaos into your energy without meaning to, and you began feeling drained, anxious, or unsettled without understanding why. Chosen one, heaven has stepped in. Michael has already placed himself between you and what was forming, blocking every ripple meant to disturb your next 72 hours. A new timeline is opening before you, one where your spirit is shielded, your clarity restored, and your peace protected. Chosen one, that lightness you feel right now is real. That open breath, that slow calm, that clarity returning, that is heaven rewriting your path. Stay with me. Do not scroll. The moment, heaven begins to lift the veil. Chosen one, stay with me. Don't scroll. Something sacred is aligning for you right now, and your breakthrough is already moving closer. Chosen one, something inside you has shifted. Your spirit is alert. Your heart is listening. Your intuition keeps whispering, "Don't miss this." That feeling is real. It is Archangel Michael guiding you back into the clarity you were meant to have. Chosen one, for weeks, you've carried a heaviness you couldn't explain, a pressure, a shadow, a quiet discomfort that didn't feel like peace. Those delays, disappointments, and sudden emotions weren't random. They were gentle warnings from heaven. Heaven has been protecting you from something approaching without your awareness, and right now it is being stopped before it reaches you. Listen closely. A breakthrough is forming around you. Quiet, steady, unstoppable. What was blocked will open. What was confusing will clear. What was delayed will finally move. Michael is removing obstacles you were never meant to fight alone. That's why you feel lighter. That's why your chest feels softer. That's why your spirit is calming. Chosen one, you are standing at the doorway of a transformation that will reshape your next 72 hours. Stay with me. Do not scroll. What heaven just saved you. From Chosen one, stay with me. Don't scroll. This moment is not ordinary, and your spirit already knows it. The way your breath shifted, the way your attention locked in. That is, Archangel Michael drawing near. Chosen one, something hidden was moving toward your life quietly. A situation, a decision, a conversation, or even a person was aligning in a way that would have brought confusion and emotional shock. Not destruction, but enough to shake your peace and redirect your heart in the wrong way. You were never meant to walk into that blindly. That's why heaven pulled you to this message now. Heaven intercepted the moment. Michael stepped between you and the harm forming behind your back. Chosen one, here is the truth. You were about to make a choice shaped by pressure, fear, or someone else's energy. a choice that wasn't aligned with your destiny. It would have slowed you, drained you, or tied your spirit to something that wasn't meant for you. But heaven stopped it before it became reality. Michael is lifting you out of the wrong timeline and placing you back on the path meant for you. That clarity you're feeling, that lighter chest, that calm settling over you, chosen one, that is protection. That is alignment. That is God rewriting your steps in real time. A new blessing is moving toward you. Chosen one, stay with me. Don't scroll. This moment is the doorway to what heaven has been preparing behind the scenes. Chosen one, you can feel it already. The shift in your heartbeat, the sudden clarity in your mind, the way your spirit leaned forward. That is Archangel Michael lifting the veil, revealing what was meant for you all along. Heaven has just removed you from a hidden danger, and now something brighter, bigger, and divinely timed is rising toward your life. Chosen one, Michael is showing me a light forming in front of you, growing, approaching, aligning. This is not luck. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing, meeting your destiny. A breakthrough that was delayed is accelerating. An opportunity that was blocked is unlocking. A connection heaven chose for you is stepping closer. Your path is being straightened. Your energy protected. Your future elevated. Chosen one, the turbulence you felt recently had purpose. Before a major blessing arrives, disturbances always try to rise. But you didn't fall into them. You stayed aligned, and heaven is honoring that choice. That's why you feel lighter. That's why your intuition is louder. That's why your spirit is steady. Something you've been waiting for, quietly or desperately, is finally moving toward you. Chosen one, don't skip. Don't look away. The next revelation will show exactly what kind of blessing is coming and why it will arrive sooner than you expect. A blessing is moving toward you. Chosen one, don't scroll. Stay with me, because this is the moment everything begins turning in your favor. You can already feel it. Your breath deepening, your mind sharpening, your heart paying attention. This is heaven preparing you for something approaching faster than you expect. Chosen one, Archangel Michael stands beside you, whispering, "Stay till the end. Don't skip." A breakthrough that felt distant is now moving toward your life. A message, a realization, an opportunity, something marked with your name is aligning. You will notice the signs first. A sudden calm, a clear thought, a meaningful dream, a soft peace settling over you. These are not random. They are signals that your blessing has entered your energy. Chosen one, this shift begins in your spirit. Your heart feels lighter, your mind clearer. Your intuition whispers, "It's happening." Then the physical blessing follows. A conversation, a sincere connection, a door opening, or a release of what once held you back. Your energy feels different for a reason. Michael is guiding something extraordinary toward you. Chosen one, don't look away. Heaven is revealing who carries this blessing. A soul aligned with your destiny, calm, sincere, steady, is being guided into your life. Their presence will feel familiar, safe, unmistakably true. You are closer to this connection than you think. A soul guided toward your life by heaven. Chosen one, this person, whether new or returning with renewed energy, is being guided toward you because your chapter is shifting. They carry alignment, emotional peace, and the kind of support your spirit has long deserved. They will not drain you or confuse you. Their presence will feel calm, steady, and unmistakably sincere. The moment they appear, Your spirit will whisper, "This is real." That is divine confirmation. Chosen one, heaven is sending this connection now because you are entering a phase that requires stability and truth. You've carried so much alone. You healed in silence, without applause, and heaven witnessed every moment. Now you are being paired with someone who matches your healed self, not the version you outgrew. This connection is not random. It is divine timing. They bring peace where there was fear, clarity where there was confusion, loyalty where there was uncertainty. They are here to help you break the old cycle, the overgiving, the wrong people, the emotional weight. Chosen one, when this destined soul steps into your life, the first thing you will feel is peace. Your overthinking will quiet. Your heart will soften. Your intuition will say, "This is meant." Their presence activates a new timeline, one of healing, alignment, and forward momentum. And that is why you feel ready. The sign heaven sends before your destiny arrives. Chosen one, stay with me. This moment carries the sign you've been waiting for. Heaven is leaning closer, and your spirit feels the pull. Your breath shifted, your focus sharpened. That is Michael whispering, "Don't skip. This part will not fail them." Chosen one, the first sign this destined soul is nearing you is a sudden inner calm that arrives without reason. One moment, the weight feels heavy. The next, your chest loosens and your thoughts soften. This peace is not ordinary. It is heaven signaling that your timeline is about to shift. Chosen one, a second sign will follow. A gentle pull towards something unexpected. A message, a name, a place, a repeated number, a synchronicity appearing again and again. These are not coincidences. These are threads heaven is weaving to guide you toward alignment. Chosen one, once these signs appear, your life will begin rearranging itself quietly but powerfully. Stagnant situations will move. People who drain you will fade. Opportunities will open effortlessly. And when this soul enters your life, your spirit will recognize peace as if returning home. This is divine timing in motion. Heaven's final instruction for your next 72 hours. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't scroll, because this is the moment Archangel Michael finally reveals what heaven wants you to do next. You can feel it already. Your breath deepened, your thoughts softened, your intuition leaned in. That is alignment. That is guidance. Michael whispers, "Stay till the end." This opens their path. So listen gently. This part is the key to your next 72 hours. My beloved child, Michael's instruction is simple but life-shifting. Protect your energy, not by withdrawing, but by choosing peace over pressure. Heaven has cleared the danger and redirected the chaos. Now your role is to stay steady. Avoid overthinking. Avoid forcing anything. Avoid returning to cycles that once drained your spirit. If old thoughts rise, gently remind yourself, a new chapter is opening for me. Over the next 72 hours, pay attention to 3 things. Your intuition. It will speak more clearly than usual. Your emotional shifts. Moments of sudden peace are divine signals. Your surroundings. Watch how timing begins aligning in your favor. Trust the nudges. Trust the silence. Trust the pull. What is meant for you is already walking toward you. My beloved child, now stay with me for this final revelation. Your spirit feels the truth of these words. The calm, the warmth, the release. Heaven wants you to know you are no longer standing at the edge of danger. You are standing at the beginning of transformation. Everything heavy, delayed, or confusing was preparation, not punishment. The path is clearing. The obstacles are falling away. You are stepping into a timeline shaped by peace, clarity, and divine alignment. You are protected. You are guided. You are chosen. And the blessing approaching you is greater than anything you've imagined. Stay with me. Heaven is not finished revealing. The awakening before your breakthrough. My beloved child, you can feel it already. That slight tightening in your chest, the sudden sharpening of your attention, the quiet whisper rising inside your spirit saying, "This part matters." That is Archangel Michael stepping closer, urging you gently, "Stay till the end. Don't skip." This moment carries a final wave of clarity meant only for you. Heaven is showing me something unfolding around your life. Subtle, quiet, yet profoundly powerful. Chosen one, you are entering a phase where your intuition will speak louder than words, guiding you effortlessly. You will sense truth before it appears, feel intentions instantly, and recognize alignment without explanation. This isn't random. This is your spiritual sensitivity rising, because your next chapter requires a sharper inner compass. Michael has activated a new awareness within you. You will begin noticing what others overlook, and this awakening, this expansion, is part of your protection. My beloved child, heaven needs you to understand something sacred. Your energy is becoming magnetic. In the coming days, what aligns with your destiny will find you naturally, and what drains you will quietly fall away. No arguments, no chaos, just gentle release. Opportunities will appear with ease. Confusion will fade, and your spirit will rise into a new level of clarity. The old version of you cannot enter this chapter. Only the aligned, awakened, protected you can. And that is who you are becoming right now. Stay with me. Don't scroll, because what comes next is the shift heaven has been preparing you for. Your heart feels quieter, your intuition sharper, your spirit more open. Michael is placing a final shield over your path. He whispers, "This moment unlocks their next chapter." The shift begins with small, unexpected changes. A lighter mind, a clearer morning, a sudden hope, a smile you didn't expect. These are signs that heaven has already rewritten the next steps of your journey. The heaviness is dissolving, the confusion lifting, the fog clearing. You are stepping out of the storm and into alignment. And now, my beloved child, here is the ultimate shift. Life will begin responding to you differently. Messages you've been waiting for will appear. Opportunities once distant will move toward you. People aligned with your spirit will enter your path, including the destined soul. Heaven is guiding toward you, sooner than you think. The signs will be gentle, but undeniable. Subtle nudges, meaningful coincidences, repeating confirmations. This is the beginning of your elevation. Stay with me, my beloved child. The next moment is where heaven makes everything undeniable. The moment. Your new chapter becomes undeniable. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't scroll, because what you're entering now is the moment everything becomes unmistakably clear. Your spirit already knows. Your breath softened, your energy shifted, your focus locked in. That is Archangel Michael drawing a gentle circle of protection around you, whispering, "Stay till the end." This is where their new chapter becomes real. What you're about to hear will connect every sign, every shift, every quiet message heaven has been sending. My beloved child, your new chapter becomes undeniable when life begins aligning without force. Conversations feel lighter. People treat you with sincerity. Opportunities unfold with unexpected ease. Your thoughts grow calmer, clearer, grounded. Situations that once triggered you suddenly lose their power. This is heaven confirming you've crossed from your old timeline into an elevated one. Don't scroll. This shift is proof that divine intervention has settled fully into your life. Here is the clearest sign of all. Something you've been waiting for, a message, an idea, a long-stuck door, will finally show movement. Or the destined soul Michael has been guiding toward you will appear with timing that feels impossibly perfect. Heaven is declaring, the storm is over. The blessing begins. And when that moment arrives, you will understand why heaven asked you to stay until the end. Stay with me, because the next revelation is the final confirmation that the blessing has truly entered your life. My beloved child, the ultimate sign is a moment of sudden emotional clarity, the kind that settles over you without warning. One moment your mind feels crowded, and the next, everything becomes unmistakably clear. You'll know what you want, what you deserve, what you are ready for. That clarity is not human. It is divine. Heaven whispering, the blessing is here. Alongside this clarity, you'll see small but powerful shifts, an unexpected message, a sincere gesture, an opportunity moving after long silence, or a profound wave of peace washing over you like a warm light. This is heaven's signature, the announcement of your new chapter. Nothing forced, nothing confusing, everything aligned. Stay with me, my beloved child. Your next steps are opening even greater divine doors. Heaven's final blessing over your path. Chosen one, before you leave this message, let these final words settle over your spirit like a gentle breath from heaven. Every line you've received today was not just a warning. It was a guide, a blueprint for how to walk through the next 72 hours with clarity and divine protection. Begin each morning with a few seconds of stillness. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, I choose peace. I choose guidance. I choose the path heaven prepared for me. Let that become your anchor. Notice what drains you and step back without guilt. Notice what brings peace and lean toward it softly. Write down the signs, dreams, and intuitive nudges that appear. Heaven often speaks in quiet details before shifting your entire world. Chosen one, every small choice toward peace will open doors you didn't know were waiting. Move gently. Move intentionally. You do not need to force anything. What belongs to you is already making its way toward your life. Now, as your heart settles, allow this guided prayer to rise within you. Lord, thank you for the unseen protection that surrounds me. As your word says, He will command His angels concerning you, to guard you in all your ways. Cover my next 72 hours with your peace. Close every door not meant for me, and open the ones aligned with my purpose. Grant me clarity, calm, and courage as I follow your steps. I receive your shield, your guidance, and the breakthrough you have prepared. Amen. Chosen one, thank you for staying until the final word. Your willingness to remain is a sign that your spirit is ready for the elevation ahead. If you received this message, comment below. I step into my protected and blessed chapter. Let heaven see your faith.